Whew, man. Sorry, this is gonna be dark. I am exhausted. It's about 1:30 a.m. So sorry this is late. But I just got back from the first part of sorting because we didn't finish for Just Between Friends. And it started out, so I had to work all day, and then I was stuck in traffic for about 2 hours. There was an accident on the freeway. And then I had to volunteer. My shift was supposed to be 10 to 11, but I got there, 5 to 11, but I got there late. Anyway, so um, today we're still shopping day, so I started out by checking out lots of shoppers, so scanning their stuff, bagging their stuff. And then after that, I started sorting, which included going to a donate table that they had set up earlier with stuff that was, able to be donated, but the shoppers were putting other stuff on that table, like the things they didn't want. So I had to go through that with other people to help me, and make sure that to pull off the stuff that's not donated. And then I started sorting all the items, which is a huge, huge, huge undertaking. So a couple hours in, I realized that I didn't have my van key anymore in my pocket. So my van key fob has broken in half. So I have it like taped together, and I changed the key to like a little wristlet, so that all the other keys on my lanyard, keychain, or whatever weren't weighing it down, because that was part of the problem. So I have to. I'm still kind of getting used to it, obviously. But this wristlet thing was pretty big, and it like obviously fell out of my pocket. I was freaking out. I had no idea where it was. I was an hour and a half away from home. It was the kids were already sleeping, so my husband couldn't come and give me my other key fob that also was broken in half. So I was on the phone with my mom, trying to find it. People were helping me. But meanwhile, I'm saying the Tony Tony prayer, the St. Anthony prayer. St. Anthony is the patron saint of lost things. And so it's Tony Tony, turn around, something's lost and must be found. And for me, it has worked every single time. I say it over and over again when I'm trying to find something, and it's worked. So I realized, though, the key was found. It was found in a giant pile of these blue IKEA shopping bags that we use, and someone else found it for me, so that was awesome. I was over there like briefly, so I was shocked that it was. The St. Anthony prayer is kind of the point of this video and post. I truly believe in its power, but obviously the problem is my clutter, the clutter, my being disorganized, being stressed out, like that's the problem. So I need to change my systems, change my thinking, not my thinking, like change my stuff, right? Get rid of stuff, get better systems. I guess stress less because I need to, remember where stuff is. So it's going to be a huge undertaking, I know, which I love instant gratification. That's why the Tony Tony prayer works for me. So something work in progress again. So when I have time, I will declutter and think of better systems. But as always, if anybody has any suggestions, please let me know. Okay, bye.